So we all know this guy very well. We all know this guy very well. Gym Personalities, episode 3. Unsolicited info guy. So what is unsolicited info guy? What's up, Rodney? Thanks for hanging out, bro. Tell me if you know this personality. So this is going to be my new series because I've thought about these things for years, and now every time I go to the gym, I either run into one of these people or I leave thinking about one of these people. Unsolicited info guy. So this is the guy that he only comes to the gym just to interrupt everybody else's workout so that he can inject his bro science. If y'all don't know what bro science is, please immediately after this after this video, go to YouTube and type in bro science. It is the funniest concept like this, but times 50 that I've ever seen. So unsolicited info guy is the guy that can't wait to give you his bro science. And bro science is information that you got from another bro who got his information from another bro. And this is scholarly information. This is information that truthfully, because it's gone through so many bros, now it's never been confirmed, but that's the thing. This is not information that's in need of confirmation. The only confirmation is that the last bro said it, and the bro before him said it, and the bro before him said it. The other thing about bro science and about unsolicited info guy is that he doesn't, what he's telling you to do, he doesn't actually always do himself. In fact, in some ways, if you look at him, he needs some training his damn self most of the time. Or he is into, physical fitness and that kind of thing. But it was years ago, when he really was like into it. Like you can still see the residue, right? What's up, Diva Love? What's up, Rodney? What's up, Richard? So, unsolicited info guy. This is the guy that comes over to you and without asking you and without you asking him, he started offering information. So he sees you doing your curls or doing your pull-ups, and he comes over, and he's got a couple different ways he approaches it, but he might come over and be like, you might see him out of the corner of your eye just looking at you. He just looking at you. He posted up. He's studying you. He's studying your moves. Yeah, he done left his workout. Whatever he was doing, it's done. It's over. He might not work out again. If you don't get your shit right, he might not work out again because he's more happy to explain to you how you need to tweak your form, how you need to change things around, than he is about his work. In fact, his muscles actually grow from getting you to do what he wants you to do. He gets bigger or stronger. So he comes over to you and he's like, yeah, so what you want to do is, when you go up, when you curling and when you pulling up on the bar, you want to make sure, and he's always going to try to throw some words at you that you've never heard, because that's his qualifier right there. What's up, Joe? Thanks for hanging out. Tell me if you know this guy. That's his qualifier right there. He's got to throw a couple words. So he's like, so what you want to do is while you're doing your chin-ups, you want to make sure, that your trapezoid is matching, your lateral triangle. You want to make sure that it's like cupped up under. So that way, when you come over top of, your quantum bicep, you can make sure that your trapezoid is matching your quadrilateral triangle stance. You're like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? And he's like, well, look, just do it again. And so he's like, all right, now move to the right. Now move a little bit to the left. Now he might demonstrate for you. He might just demonstrate for you, but he just can't wait. I mean, I've had dudes that have literally come up to me And when I was finished my last rep, I'm doing a pull down. I get to my last rep. I feel I feel a hand under my arm like, yeah, do it one more time. I feel a hand under my arm like, do it one more time. And I'm trying to let go. And I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on? And he's like, yeah, no, come on, one more time. You bro, if you don't get off of me. Unsolicited info guy. I'm gonna wear a shirt from now on. I'm gonna wear me a shirt like this, but I'm gonna get my own shirt made. I might just write on it. Like I might just use permanent marker. It might just not even look good, just so I can get my point across. And I'm gonna write on my shirt or get a t-shirt made. Unsolicited info, not welcome. Put on my back, because they always approach you when you can't see them. So, this guy, he might even have a little bit of information, right? But what he's going to do is he wants to impress you. So he's going to make sure. So if you're working out your chest and you're like, yeah, man, I'm working out my chest. He's not going to call it a chest. He's going to make sure that he calls it pectoral muscles. And he might even throw a little suffix on you just to throw you off. So, man, what you want to do is, you want to really work your pectoralis, your pectoralis, that's the chest muscle behind the chest muscle. See, I know you only used to, you used to working with and why does he have to have that personality? You used to working like the surface level, but what you want to really get, oh man, don't you hate when you drive on a highway and it looks clear as day until you turn the bend and then it's backed up forever? And then you're like, God damn, I wish I had just took that right. Okay, so that means we got more time to talk, because I'm going to be stuck for a minute. So this guy's like, yeah, man, you used to work in like the outer chest. But, what you really want to work is the inward, pectoralis muscle. That's the muscle behind the muscle, and the only way you know how to get to that, is when you go up. You gotta you gotta take sips of breath. Like you can't just breathe. You can't just, you gotta, that's how you get up under there, man. That's how you get up under. Try it with me. And you sitting there looking at him like, if you don't get out of my space and out of my face and let me work the hell out. Now here's the thing. Let me talk to unsolicited info guy. God damn. Sorry, y'all, this traffic. I should turn around so y'all can see it. So anyway, I'm going to talk to unsolicited info guy. We're going to talk to unsolicited info guy together. We're going to have a meeting right now with unsolicited info guy. Dear unsolicited info guy. So here's the thing. If you see someone doing an exercise, and if they are legitimately doing the exercise wrong, what's up, Ernest? Thanks for hanging out. If they're legitimately doing the exercise wrong, it's understandable that you want to help them. It really is. In fact, if you approach it right, UIG, if you approach it right, your info is actually welcome. It's actually needed. But the way that you do it is, first of all, you don't. I'm on my last rep, y'all. I'm coming down. You don't do this. All right, nah, man, get the hell off of my arm, right? You wait until I'm finished, right? There's a way to do things. We gotta teach UIG some etiquette. So you wait until the person is finished. You introduce yourself. Hey, man. Hey, sister, how you doing? All right, cool. I'm good. Hey, so I don't want to, I don't want to interfere. I saw you doing the exercise or whatever, and I think, there was a way you were doing that. I think, if I could, not trying to interfere, but you might hurt yourself if you do it this way. So, what do you think if I give you some information? Maybe it's really hard. Maybe you just got to let it go. But there's a way to come over to someone and say, hey, I would like to give you some information, but you might not be interested. Unsolicited info guy. You don't give people a goddamn chance. I remember I was at this one gym And there was a guy, and I had to literally tell him, nah, man, stop. I'm all right. Because I was doing the exercise, and I know I was doing this exercise right, y'all. I mean, like, I don't know everything, but I've been working out since I was in 11th grade. I've been working out for 20 years, and I've studied physical fitness, right? So, you know, this dude, his muscles weren't as big unless he, like, showed somebody something, you know? So he was like, all right, do it again. No, I'm not doing it again. I'm finished my set. And I didn't ask you for your information. So this is every single gym, and this is everywhere. And if you don't have that, you have the guy that wants to talk to you about when he used to really, really get it in. You know, you see it. This is the guy. Now I'm gonna be stepping on some toes on these episodes, and I hope this toes that I step on, I hope you just laugh about it, because the shit is true. So I'm gonna give you a couple characteristics. I'm gonna tell you how to recognize unsolicited info guy. You ready? This is how, as soon as you come in the gym, you can scope the gym out. You might have to get you some glasses. You know, if you don't wear glasses, you might just have to get a pair just for this, right? You look around the gym. If you see a dude who's not doing back exercises, but he is wearing his back support belt as like another feature of his clothing, if his back support belt is a part of his attire, chances are you got your UIG. Stay away from him, or don't do your exercises around him. I don't know if y'all saw my post earlier. If you haven't seen my post, if you're watching this and you haven't seen my post earlier, look at the post right before this. It says gym humor, and it's about another personality in the gym. But if you see the guy who's wearing his back support belt at all times, and he has it pulled to at least the third or fourth loop, where like his chest, you know, because part of this is he's acting like it's just the way that you do it. But truthfully, what he's trying to do is, I can't show y'all in full detail because I'm in the car, right? But what he's trying to do is he's trying to push in his stomach so that his chest muscles automatically just push out. This gives his pectoralis muscle that he's going to teach you about later, it gives him more protrusion. So if you see the dude that's wearing his back support belt at all times, no matter what he's doing, the other way to spot unsolicited info guy is if he's wearing wrist straps, but you never see him do an exercise where he needs his wrist straps. So they're just dangling. He got them around his thing, and they're just dangling. He just, yeah. That's your guy right there. Stay away from that dude. Also, another way to tell, in addition to that, if he has that happening, it's two more attributes. One other attribute, and this is another episode I'm gonna do. I did it on the first, but I'm gonna do it as a thing by itself, because sometimes unsolicited info guy is also deluxe gym bag guy. He also a lot of times is the same dude that has the biggest duffel bag known to mankind with everything in it. I mean, this dude can survive in the desert just with his gym bag, because along with wrist straps, along with back belts, along with knee guards, shoulder pads, helmets, mouthpieces, you know, he also has his sanitizer, he got his alcohol, he got his peroxide, he got gauze in there, he got a cast in there just in case, because you just never know. He goes so hard, he just might break something. So he got his first aid, got his cast and everything in there. And his bag, he could just work out with his bag. So what if he comes, now if he got all three, this is what I'm gonna tell you. If you walk in the gym and you see a dude with the back belt on, wrist straps dangling, and the deluxe duffel bag, just join another gym. Like, don't even just save yourself the trouble, because you're not going to be able to stay away from the dude. He's going to come looking for you. And the way to spot him is when he's doing whatever he's doing, and you got your mirrors, right? When he's doing what he's doing, if you look into a mirror to the left, and from that mirror, it reflects on another mirror, and from that mirror, you can see him sitting there, looking into one mirror, looking into the other mirror, looking at you, and for a second, y'all catch our glance, just go ahead, just revoke your membership. Go ahead and tell him, this is not going to work for me. I appreciate it. I really like it here, but I just, it's I gotta look for a new gym. This gym doesn't quite fit my needs. Cause I'm telling you, you're gonna get pulled up by this guy at some point, and it's gonna be hard to fend him off. So this is Unsolicited Gym Info Guy, and you gotta love him because he wants to help in some ways, but really he just needs a friend. And like I said, more than his own workout, the way that he builds his muscle is by training everybody else. That's all. He just wants to feel like there was something that you didn't know that he imparted into you. That way you can be like, damn, I didn't even know I had pectoralis. I didn't even know about that. All I knew was about the chest. I didn't know I had muscles, under muscles, under muscles. Now here's the real thing. If you follow, first of all, if you follow his advice, you on your own. You can't blame nobody. If you ain't making it to the gym for the next couple of days, you just can't blame nobody but yourself. You should have known. If all of a sudden, instead of your chest muscles, you feeling that tightness, somehow you were working out your chest, but the back of your legs start hurting, hey, that's on you. That's on you. That's on you. If the back of your legs is hurting when you were supposed to be working out your chest off of something he showed you, hey, that's on you. That's your fault. Maybe next time, you'll be able to recognize him and, avoid it. And I have to say, I haven't met one dude that was on that tip that didn't tell me some bullshit, some shit and the thing was, I'm sitting there going okay, this guy doesn't really actually know that I know what I'm doing. I appreciate him, but at the same time, really. So even if you're doing, and that's why I'm telling you this, because even if you do your exercises correctly, for UIG, it does not matter. He doesn't see correct form. He doesn't see correct technique. He doesn't see that you already have muscles. He don't see that. What he sees is that, he sees flaws. It's almost like the image where you see somebody that has image perception, image deformity perception, or the shit where you look in the mirror and you aren't fat, but you think that's UIG. You could be built. He see you as some scrawny little dude who's trying to figure it out. Or you can have it together. You could be toned. He sees you as some just out of shape woman, or he don't see that. He just sees space and opportunity. So either get you a shirt after I make them, just go ahead and order them from me. I hand write you your own shirt. It won't cost you much. You just pay for shipping or whatever. No unsolicited info allowed. Or join another gym if you got to. Or if worst case scenario like me, where you're gonna stay at the same gym, you're not gonna let Unsolicited Info Guy, you're not gonna let religious patronizing dude, you're not gonna let babysitting dude, the one who just babysits the machine and never work out and talk to his homeboy, or his buddy for 35 minutes on a damn shit. If you're not gonna let them run you out of your gym like me, then you just gotta, you gotta know what to look out for. So that's what these episodes will be for. They'll be to prepare you to be able to survive in your gym and look out for these personalities. All right, y'all, that's enough shenanigans for today. Let me know what you think, because, hey, I know what I'm talking about. And if I don't get any feedback, that only means one thing. You are the person I'm talking about. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think, and I'll see y'all on the next episode of Gym Personalities. We're moving on to number 4 next. Peace.